Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. I'm Blue and I'm bringing you a baby booty tutorial. So today we are going to do newborn booties, but you can always change this by simply upping the hook to a 6mm. So today we are going to be using 6mm ribbon. This is optional. We are going to be using, of course, a 5mm crochet hook. Like I said, you can up it to a 6mm for 3 to 6 month booties. Double knit wool, we are going to use it in gold. It's a very nice colour. We are going to need scissors for the ribbon, a lighter for the ribbon, our snippy snips, and of course a darning needle. So first things first, we are going to make a chain of 28. So we simply wrap our yarn around and pull through. That is one chain. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, oops, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, and 28. We are then going to do a half double crochet in the second chain from the hook. Now, not the one I'm showing you, that is not classed as a chain. So it's 1, 2, second chain from the hook. So what we are going to do is a half double crochet. We are going to wrap it round, go into the chain like so, grab our yarn, pull up. So we have 3 loops. We're going to yarn over and pull through 3. That is a half double crochet, and we're going to do it all the way along the chains. Now pause the video here and I'll see you guys at the finish line. Alright, so now you should have what looks like this. Super simple to do, super easy. Like I said, it is an easy booty, guys. So all you're going to do now is, now you're at the end, chain 1 and turn your work. Did you guys see that? Chain 1, turn your work. Okay. Then you're going to half double crochet in the first stitch, which is here. And the top of every stitch. Now there'll be a hole for every stitch along. Oops, didn't mean to do that. So now you're going to half double crochet all the way along to the end. So we are going to continue this, the chain 1 and half double crochet along till we have 4 rows, okay? So pause it here and I'll see you guys after you finished your 4th row. So here is our finished 4th row. As you can see, 1, 2, 3 and 4. 1, 2, 3 and 4. It's really easy to count. You should be able to see it pretty well. So it doesn't look like much, but we're going to turn it into a booty soon. So now we are going to turn our work. We're not going to chain. We are just going to turn our work. And we are going to slip stitch in the next 5 stitches. So slip stitch is insert your hook. Let me show you. So it's insert your hook, grab the yarn, pull through, and then pull that loop behind that one. So we're going to do this 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, like so. Okay, we're then going to chain 1 and half double crochet in the same stitch right there, and we're going to go all the way along, leaving 4 stitches untouched. Now don't forget that this end stitch, this very end piece here, is a stitch. Doesn't look like a stitch, doesn't look like the others, but it is a stitch. So if your work seems to be zigzagging across like so, or looking wonky or anything like that, it's because you haven't done the very last stitch. So I should have warned you guys about this earlier, but right here, right at the end, it's classed as a stitch. Okay, so I'll let you guys half double crochet along until you have 4 untouched stitches at the end. So here you have it, 1, 2, 3 and 4 left untouched. Alright, so it will be equal on each side. So when you fold it in half, let me show you, the stitches will kind of line up. Now I know it doesn't look good to you guys, but our booty is taking shape, I promise you that. It's going to be super adorable when it's done. So now we are going to chain 2. 1, 2, and we are going to double crochet along the last row we did, so it's shorter. Okay, don't forget the end stitch right here, don't forget the end stitch. So to double crochet, we are going to wrap our yarn around, insert the hook, grab the yarn, 3 loops, take off 2 and take off 2. Now we're going to do this all the way along till we get to the very end. Alright guys, so then we are going to do the usual. We are going to chain 1, turn our work, and then do another row of half double crochets. You guys know how to do that, so I'm going to leave you guys to do that, and I'll see you guys in a minute. Now comes the back loops only part. So for this row, you're going to chain 1 as you would and do half double crochets, but only in the back loops. So if you look at the work, hold on, let me show. So I'm going to chain 1, turn the work, oops, chain 1, turn the work, and then if you look at the stitches, okay, normally you go through 2 loops, okay, in 1 stitch. Sorry, that is such a bad camera angle. Okay, so normally you go through these 2, but instead you're just going to go through the back bits. The best way I can explain it. So normally you go through 2, instead you're going to go through the very back loop. Now your work's going to look a bit baggy, it's going to look a bit weird, but yeah, so back loop, let me show you. Back loop. Say it's going to look baggy, it's going to look terrible, but trust me, it is going to look nice when it's done. So do that all the way along, and I'll see you guys when you get there. So this is what starts off our cuff. So as you can see, it causes it to bend really nicely, like so. Okay, so what we are going to do is do a further 2 rows, just normal half double crochets, chain 1, half double crochet along, going in both, just a normal stitch. We're going to do that twice, and then we're going to put our booty together, guys. So I'll let you guys do that and then show you how to fasten off, and then we'll get the stitching part done. So here we are almost done. As you can see, it makes a nice little cuff. Just going to pull that there so I can show you guys. As you can see, it makes a nice little folded cuff. Super cute, and then when you put the booty together, it will look really nice. And here is where the ribbon, see? Here's where the ribbon bow will show at the front, and it will look really, really nice. So let's fasten off and get stitching, I guess. So to fasten off, you just basically pull your yarn through, leave a nice big tail for stitching. Oh, camera's gone fuzzy again. Damn camera. Take our snippy doodahs and snip, and then pull it tight. Now let's talk stitching this bootie together. So what I'm going to do is have it folded so the bootie cuff folds inwards. So we're going to fold it inside out basically. So we're going to fold it inside out so the cuff goes on the inside. We're going to then thread our needle. We're going to weave in between the first 2 rows and then start stitching underneath the cuff area. So when you sew, you are just going to whip stitch. If you don't know how to do it, there's plenty of videos out there that'll show you how to whip stitch. So you're just going to whip stitch under the cuff, all the way down the bootie, all the way around the toes, all the way across the bottom, and then you're going to fasten off. You're then going to turn the bootie inside out, add the ribbon, and turn the cuff over. It's that easy, guys, and I'll show you the end result. And here it is, the finished product, cuff, ribbon and all. Super cute, super easy to do, and super nice to look at. Now if I was sending this as a gift, I would pack it with tissue just so it holds its shape, because nobody wants a squash bootie in the post. I mean, it would look awful. So this is the final result. See, squash bootie, nobody wants it. Final result. So enjoy making them and let me know how it turns out. Bye now.